Hey guys, it's EverythingCardz, and here's the tutorial for Lucky Shot. This is probably my favorite original trick, and it was the most popular voted trick to be revealed. So if you have not seen the performance yet, go ahead and click on the link. The link will open a performance video in a new window, and then you can come back and see the tutorial. Okay, hopefully you went and saw the performance if you have not already, and now are back for the tutorial. So this trick is impromptu, so the spectator can shuffle up the cards as much as they want. When they hand you back the cards, you're going to flip them over, and this is the most crucial part in the trick. This trick is based solely on the principle of you don't know what cards you're going to use for the sandwich routine until you start shuffling. What I mean by that is while you're doing an overhand shuffle, you're going to be looking for a 10, a face card, or an ace. Those are the most commonly used sandwich routine cards and seem the most normal to both laymen and magicians. So you're going to slowly do an overhand shuffle with the cards face up, and once you land on a face card, I'll just keep shuffling. Once you land on a face card, or a 10, or an ace, you're going to stop. So here, I did land on some other, but I need to explain it first. Here I landed on the Jack of Hearts. I'm going to memorize this card and place the rest of them on top so it's on the bottom. Next, I'll do another overhand shuffle, peeling this card off single first, then shuffling the rest on top. This is very important. You need to know this card on top. It has to be a face card, a 10, or an ace. Next, you're going to have a spectator pick out a card. Let's say this one. Hopefully it's not the soulmate of the card that you put on top. That would be kind of awkward. Anyway, they're going to memorize that card. You're going to place it on top, cut it back into the center, and you can even have them square the cards up. It's completely square. Next, you're going to go through and look for a red jack. Of course, the Jack of Hearts is the one that I pulled out, so if I see that one first, here's what I'm going to do. You'll notice their selection is right here. So once you see the Jack of Hearts, you're going to break the deck here and switch the packets. You need to make sure that the cards are facing towards you so that the spectator does not see that their card is now on the bottom. And once you split the packets, you're going to place this card on the table. And I should say, before you go through, you're going to say, I'm going to pull out the red jacks, because then they think it's planned all along. Next, you're going to pull out the other red jack, or whatever sandwich card you used. And using whatever method you want, you're going to place the jacks in the deck. I typically like to use a fan because it's pretty fancy and may impress an audience. Now, when you place these cards face up, what happens is natural break forms, and I missed it there. But you can almost see it just by looking at the edges of the deck. You can see I'm fully squared up, but easily I can cut to these cards. And that is very important that you cut directly to these cards. Sorry, missed it again. Cut directly to your sandwich cards. And now you're going to do a faro shuffle. You need to perfectly faro the first 3 cards. The 2 sandwich cards and their selection. Their selection's right here, 2 sandwich cards right here. What you're going to do is start by faroing the first sandwich card, like that, and then sandwich their card in between the next sandwich card. So then you're like this, with their card right there. And it doesn't matter if the rest of the cards are perfectly faroed, although it does make kind of a nice shuffle right there if they're perfect. And then you don't want to spread the cards out like this, because they're going to be at the bottom. That's suspicious. You can either do a pass or just cleanly cut the cards. Then your work is done. Their card is sandwiched in between 2 cards. Alright? It's a very simple but deceptive trick. I really like this one. And if you like it too, go ahead and film yourself performing it and leave a video response. I would love to see you guys performing some of my tricks. If you would like, I can give a performance of Double Triumph. I know it's not a magician fool, you probably know how it's done already, but still, if you want a detailed tutorial, I can give one. So yeah, that's it for me today, guys. See you later.